Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Fizedi. In this episode, I'm hoping to upgrade my armor from the iron with some freebie diamonds that I found to some nice diamond armor that's nice and enchanted. I'm also hoping to build a villager farm. So that's the two main goals in this episode. Since the last episode, I have been busy, and behind me, if I just look this way, I have a little hut which I have put in a fishing farm. So this is like a newer fishing farm than previously. It works quite well. Let me grab my... No, it looks like it wants to go down here first. Grab my fishing rod. So you just aim here, and away you go. It's quite simple. Now, I've done a tutorial on this one. There you go, automatically did that. Let's chuck that up there. Done a tutorial. I'll put a link up the top, I'll put a link at the end, I'll put a link down the bottom. There'll be links everywhere, so go check out how to build this fishing farm. And I did a couple of AFK sessions. So you get the normal stuff that you'll find in fishing farms, but you get some of the books, as well as, you know, a lot of junk, but some things are useful. I went through and I've sorted most of them out, so I've got lots and lots of books down here. And by sorted out, I mean I've thrown out everything else that I didn't want to keep. So we've got lots of books. I did have them in there, but I've moved them out here. The interesting, or the more interesting books are in here. Here we go. We've got, what is it, 9, 18, 27? Is that about right? They're interesting books. We have 1 mending, 2 mending, 3 mending, 4 mending, 5 mending, 6 mending, 7 mending, 8 mending. Dope. So yeah, I got 8 mending books from maybe just 2, possibly 3 nights of AFK. And what else did we get? We got a fortune, what, feather falling. So one of these is, you know, probably reasonably good. Efficiency 4, efficiency 4, some aqua affinity. A looting 3, that is going to come in handy real quick. Let me just grab that. Sweeping edge, another feather falling, depth strider. They're always happy to run around, handy to run around in. The thing we're missing is thorns is good. I always like to get some thorns. Is a what am I thinking of? Silk Touch. I didn't get a single Silk Touch book. So what I'm going to do is I've made myself an enchanting table, but we need, what do we need? We need some bookshelves, and we need about 15 of them. So I was busy making, when you make this, make sure you got sky access, planting lots and lots of sugarcane. So I'm going to rip them down. I should have enough to make all the books I need, which is what, 145 books. So I should have enough to make that. I've got enough leather, courtesy of my farm over there, for my cooked beef. Let me race off, make a little area possibly over here. I get distracted easily. And we'll make up some picks, and hopefully using the enchant I can get Silk Touch. What I'm doing in here is I am making dried kelp, and I'm just really making the kelp and turning it into kelp blocks and chucking it back in the system over here as fuel. And yeah, repeat and rinse and repeat, and going out there and grabbing some kelp. So I'm going to have to get some more, but we're getting up there. We've got, it's still coming through. What have we got? Well, maybe more than a stack now. All right, no more distractions. I'm going to go through and rip up all of that along there. I'm just going to keep this little bit here and come back with the enchantment table all set up and a couple of pickaxes, and we'll see what we can get. Okay, yeah, I had way too much. I had like 4 stacks too much of the sugar cane, but we have a little setup here. I've put a little box here for some lapis, but we had some. And let's see what we can get on our first one. Efficiency 4. hopefully we get something good with it, and that's all we got. Let's try, we can just hover. Is it going to give us 2? You know, I don't trust it. I am going to, let's do this one, efficiency. You watch this, I'll have Silk Touch on it now. Fortune 3. Anyway, let's try this now. It likes its efficiencies, doesn't it? I've got lots and lots of levels, so let's just chuck it on that, just to reset it. Really? There's something wrong. I did that wrong. Oh! Alright, we got what we wanted. We got a Silk Touch. I could really put Mending on that one and just bring him up. But Silk Touch is good. What am I going to do? I'm going to put Mending on them. I'm going to go for a bit of a mine. And then, if looking at my lists, I think I've done everything I was going to do in this first session. So I'm going to try out these tools. And I'm going to need a few more diamonds, I think. Have I got enough to make... So we can make a chest plate. We can make some boots. What else do I want? Some pantaloons. We're not far off, we just need one more, but I might go and have a bit of a play on the ground, go and cook myself some dinner, and then we will come back and look at building a villager farm. I was just chopping down some trees and I can see that I've got some friends over there. I don't like them, and there's a lot of them. Okay, so I got flame on my bow. I'm not sure how I'm going to tackle these guys. This is one way to... There's more over there. I think it might be better if they're running away. I don't know, I don't like it. See what happens. I got their attention. I don't think my iron armor is going to survive. I am going to retreat out into the ocean. Maybe I can just get him in here. They can't really, they're not going to catch up to me in here. I can just pick them off. Alright, I think water saved me. I don't know if there's any left. Let's swim over to shore. I did have one of those crossbows before, and then I shot them all off and realized I only had a few arrows, and then I had none. So, okay, there's still quite a few left actually. Definitely easier in the water from a damage point of view. I probably should eat. I gotta take care of the rest of them. Loving my new armor, but I think it's time we built our villager breeder farm thingy. So right behind me here, that's where I'm going to build it. I've sort of mapped it out where it's going to go. So let's get underway. I thought I'd sort of do this on camera. So first we will put glass. I'm just trying to remember my own little rules here. So glass around the edge here. Probably not there, because I need to extend it out for the beds, but luckily now I have silk touch. So let's just quickly run around the edge here. This is going to be too high, and then we'll have a look at how this is going. So okay, let's just quickly too high without falling off, and hopefully I have enough glass. The idea with this one is it's the composter one, so I pronounce it composter, but I've heard people pronounce it differently. So let's chuck a door here, and that is it. So what have I got in my little chest here? And I'll just get rid of these and I won't waste them. Okay, so I want a door and I want a button, which I'm not sure I can put on glass, but let's have a look. You go there, you go down there. And a button. Are you going to go there? You are, but it doesn't work. Alright, I'm going to have to put a solid block there to get that to work. So, composters here with light sources on top. I don't know. Oh yeah, I've got to put water underneath them. And this is where they're going to fall through. Now, and then out here, so we'll have carrots, I think I've picked here, and beds. So let's lay the beds down. I've gone for some lovely brown beds. Let's get rid of all this stuff that we don't need. And put our beds down below. So we've got 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. We've got to make sure we don't get too close to the edge. So let's put them here, I think. That sort of works. It's a little bit off, so those who are a little bit OCD, sorry about that. And now we know where that's going to go. We can finish blocking off the glass. And I might just come out one more to make sure people don't jump up and out. Make it look nice. Alright, so now I'm gonna do I have any blocks? I've got cobble. That will do for now. Let's just chuck a cobble here. And then there we go, we can get in and out. So next is some water. I've only got the one bucket. I'm gonna have to run up and down. I'm carrying with me a how is this gonna work? I think I put the water in, and I need an easy way back, and then maybe a slab over the top. That looks shocking. Anyway, it's a bit temporary. Slab over the top, and then I can put the composter. Oh, thank you. Teak ivy. Last one. There, I think I've got some slabs. So let's put them there. This is just to keep the we're still tweaking our he just had a bit of a glitch. So what do I want to do next? Let's put these guys down on top here. This gives the villagers a job to do, and I want to or is it in there? It's in there. I want to put some glowstone on top. The reason we're doing that is, apart from light, they'll try to jump up on top of it. So you don't really want that. You want reach. So if we stick the glowstone on top, they can't jump up on top, and it lights up the area. And what else do I need to do? We can get rid of that now, and I need to plant my... what have I got? Carrots, and I need a hoe. Never a hoe around when you want one. So, hoe. And we're just going to do yeah, that may be too far out, but anyway, the danger is they jump up and down on the beds. They might trample that one, but no problem. So let's do this, and this is basically the server. The only thing on the server, the little farm, I'm gonna get rid of these. The only thing that's missing are the villagers, which are over that way. I still have some left. So I'm going to finish this up and go and do the frustrating job of getting the villagers in here. And let me pop back when I've got some happy little farming villagers in here. So my hope is that when I get close enough, he is going to turn into a farmer. It might be reliant on a time of day type thing. Does he want to go in? And then I was hoping I'd just let him out and open the door and he would go in. But that has not happened yet. Why aren't you a farmer? Come on, you want to be a farmer? Look, you can go in there. Oh, there you are, you're a farmer. Okay, so let's just do that. There you go, you can go in. Didn't want to do that. Go in, go in. No, where are you going? Oh. Over here, there's a much. I'm going to open the door permanently. There you go. Go in there. Go on. Go on. There you go. Good boy. I'm going to go and... What did you jump over? Let me just close them. So yeah, I've put water streams under here. I took away that. Oh, it's not going to end well for him. I can't get him out. Or maybe I can. I'm going to mess around maybe with some soul sand and some water. That might get him out. What if I just put water at the top there? Alright, I need to rescue him. Out you come. There you go, that worked. That wasn't so hard. Yeah, bit of a dance of joy. Let's quickly put that there. Right. You're not coming back out, and I think I can creep under. Okay, we got him back in. Didn't have to kill him after all. I really felt like it though. Let's get rid of this mess. And let's go get him a playmate. So I got my two pioneers over here. It was pretty uneventful, at least the second time around. And they have become farmers, which is good. So one of them actually picked up a seed. I don't know if that's going to mess it up. I don't think any of these are wheat, but I'll suss that out. So did he just plant something? It was you, wasn't it? No, you can't have that one. Give it to me. Got an eye on you. So when he plants it next, I'll pick it up when he's not so close. Did he do it? Or did he put it in the compost? I don't know. I've got an eye on you. So these will grow. They will plant them. they will sleep, and then when the time is right, they'll have a baby. Now, this is designed to have 4 villagers in there. We'll split them out 2 at a time. I've closed this off so the babies don't fall down and they'll grow up, because I don't really want them. Don't know what they're going to do with them yet. They're just going to come out here for the time being. But I don't know what he did. So all the carrots are maturing. Anyway, let's see what happens. Fingers crossed I don't end up with wheat in here, because that I think will screw it up. Sadly, I missed the birth of the first child, but I did see him jumping on the beds. So I have a little name tag for him, which I think, or I hope he will keep. There we go, he's number 1. There's our firstborn baby on the server, I think. So it's all good news. That means my little villager breeder is working. So our 4th villager has arrived. Here he is here, just running around. He'll probably run up the back and jump on the beds or something, because that's what they do. There he goes, right on cue. So when he grows up, that's the 4, then that's all we need. And I will open up the trapdoors that will allow the baby villagers to fall through when they're born. I don't need any currently. I haven't really got any plans. I just wanted to make sure that I had the villagers in a safe area so I can use them when I want to. So any new ones are going to come down here and meet their end on the magma cube down there. So I'm just going to hang around waiting for him to grow up, and then I'll open up the trapdoors, and that will be our villager farm finished for now. So the villager farm is all up and running. I've removed all but 4 of the beds, so they won't have any more babies. I also put a bit of a roof on top of it. I can't really remember why I did this. There was a good reason, but I can't remember what it was. But that is the end of today's episode. I noticed when editing it was getting a bit long, and there is something else I've built in the background. You probably didn't see it, it was only tiny, which will be in the next episode. So I will see you in that episode. How do I, Mum? I'll see you in that episode. If you like this episode, please leave a like, and if you're new here and haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. It really helps out a lot, and I will see you in the next episode. And also remember to check out all the other members on the server. I've put links down the bottom. Check out their videos, subscribe to them, and keep up to date on all the goings on the server. I'll see you next week. Bye.